Now to the story we all have been following for months. Negotiations between the Clark County School District and one of the teachers' unions, the Clark County Education Association.
This all started back in April. Like politics, CCEA, the union, turned to the polls and found 94% of its teachers would support a strike.
CCEA also asked the community and found 76% would support a teacher strike. In June, lawmakers passed a bill to give teachers a 5% salary bump. The union says teachers who went back to get a higher education were also promised an even higher salary, but the district says there's no more money to give.
Now the district and the union are at a standstill. We've seen heated rallies, heated meetings, still no deal. The union pledged to strike in 2 weeks if they can't reach a compromise. They want money they say was promised in their contract 3 years ago.
Then, just last night, the union agreed to mediation or intervention to resolve the issue.
The district also requested a court injunction to stop the strike. Fox 5's Kyla Gaylor talked to Superintendent Dr. Jesus Jara in his first interview since the union threatened to strike.
Dr. Jara seemed calm and even optimistic the district and the union can make a deal at the negotiating table. He told me today legally the district doesn't have to pay the teachers for the column movement. CCEA Chief Negotiator John Velardita told me tonight he's dead wrong.
We would go together this legislative session and look for more money, which we did, and really thank CCEA for the support and advocacy that they
Superintendent Dr. Jesus Jara told me when CCEA and CCSD teamed up this legislative session, they signed an agreement.
One of the things that is very clear in that agreement is that after covering our base minimum costs, that then the teachers would get 70% of the money.
Jara told me that's what they're getting with the district's current offer, including a 3% pay increase and 4% health care increase. Why can't you pay for the column movement?
Well, that's something that at the bargaining table.
But the collective bargaining agreement meant that 3 years ago, they made a commitment too. And they had 3 years to budget for this economic benefit in that agreement that now is due.
See, first of all, I wasn't here in 2016. I do own the challenges now, and I'm happy to be able to address them.
CCEA Chief Negotiator John Velardita told me the district is turning its backs on its teachers by not paying for the column movement. And so basically you're saying you don't owe them that money?
Well, what I'm saying is that I'm abiding by my contract.
I will walk out and I will support my right to earn the money they told me I could earn.
Some teachers aren't shy, but the union also only represents 54% of them.
This community is in an uproar, and I think that's some of the tactics that are being played at. I don't have time for that. I have to focus on children.
The children. It's also why teachers said they might walk out of the classroom. Jara requested an injunction to try to stop them, but striking is already illegal in Nevada. So why do you think this injunction would stop them?
Well, there's implications.
The district heads to court for the injunction on September 5th, 5 days before the proposed strike. I asked CCEA if the injunction would change their willingness to strike. John Velardita told me they'll make a decision once a judge decides, but they won't be deterred from at least trying to get the money they're asking for.